Welcome to AISA. I'm Julie Cox, the elementary principal. And this is my third year at AISA and my 20th year as a principal. So welcome. Today I'm going to talk to you about some highlights of our distance learning program. Okay, let's get started. A little background. We did have distance learning last year, as most schools did globally. And what we've done since that time is really gather a lot of feedback from parents, from students and teachers, and make changes that better meet the needs of families and better meet the needs of children. So some of the major enhancements I'm going to talk about today. Okay. So first of all, we really planned with the lens of social emotional learning, really knowing that kids need that connection to their teacher and need that connection with their peers. And so we've added a lot of face-to-face time. Okay, and that's one of the first things I'm going to talk about here. Okay, so we've added whole group daily class meetings for every child, and they will be synchronous. They will all take place at the same time. We've also added a time in the day, again synchronously, where students will be in a small group with a couple other peers with the teacher every day. Because what we know is that face-to-face connection is so powerful for kids. In addition, we've added longer sessions for help, for academic, for social emotional. Kids can just log in and go to a Zoom meeting where someone is sitting there and ready to help. And for parents and for students, we've added an IT support aspect. So during set hours across the globe to meet families that are in North America, to meet the needs of our families in Abuja, and in between, we've set 2 different sessions where folks will always be there to support you with tech needs. In regard to our structures, okay, we've really defined the school day, and so it's not so arbitrary. And so kids can get an idea every day what their school day will look like, okay? And then that way, as parents, you can really make sure they have that quiet learning space, okay? And the schedule has synchronous learning sessions where everybody is on this together on Zoom, and asynchronous sessions where kids can access those other lessons when it works for their time schedule in their time zone. Another thing we've done is really make sure that teachers are presenting and modeling a lesson for all subjects. Last year, some of the lessons were presented in a format that was written down, and parents felt, I don't want to teach a lesson. I'm worried I might teach the lesson wrong, because I went to school maybe 20 years ago. And so now this year, every teacher will have a launch to the lesson, and it will be clear instruction, learning targets, and then the kids can turn off the computer and then work on their own on that task. We also have really changed the way we have structured our specialist lessons and the delivery of those. Rather than have a 40-minute synchronous session with specialists, what we've done for this year is specialists are going to present a 15-minute video asynchronously, so you can access it when it works for you. And they're going to get a direct instruction lesson, and then they're going to be given a task, a performance task. And this way we can have kids shut down that computer and then go and create a beautiful piece of art, or go do upper body strength exercises or whatever the lesson may be attending to. And that way, they're not spending all their time on the screen, because it's about balance and what's healthy as well. So pretty much those outline our major shifts. And I know later in this session today, I'll be available for questions and answers during a synchronous session. So welcome to AISA. We are so happy to have you join our team. Thank you.